Konami, please, this has gone on long enough. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, it has been several small, tiny technical update patches since Sunrise, and the Liquid Soldier cards have officially come out to the game, and they still have not fixed the chain link orders to the game. For those that don't know what I'm about to rant about, what I'm about to complain about, it is chain link orders. What are chain link orders? So if we read the individual cards, Liquid Soldier, when it is used as a fusion material, you get to draw 2 cards and then discard 1 card. Sunrise, when it is fusion summoned, the turn that is, right after it's fusion summoned, you are able to bring out a Miracle Fusion. It's actually a special summon. Sorry, it's not even fusion summon. Whenever it's special summon period, you get to add a Miracle Fusion from your deck to your hand. Now, why is this important? So in Yu-Gi-Oh, both of these effects technically go off at the very same time. What does that mean? That means in normal TCG, OCG, advanced format, whatever the fuck you want to call it at this point, you get to decide as the player which effect happens first and which effect happens second. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, you cannot do that. You cannot choose which one goes which. They are automatically they happen automatically based on whatever Konami just assumes is the best way of doing it, however they hard code it into the game. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, Elemental Hero Sunrise is always Chain Link 1, and Liquid Soldier is always Chain Link 2. What happens then is Liquid Soldier goes to draw 2 cards, discard a card, and then you are able to add Miracle Fusion with Elemental Hero Sunrise. I think you know where I'm going with this, but if not, I'll explain it for you. The problem with this is you may accidentally draw a Miracle Fusion off your Liquid Soldier, which essentially makes your Sunrise not as useful. Let's say you only have 1 left in your deck, 1 Miracle Fusion left in your deck. That means your Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier would draw the Miracle Fusion, and then you discard a card, and then your Sunrise would do absolutely jack shit, making you not gain the advantage that he's supposed to give you if you were just playing the normal TCG or any other form of Yu-Gi-Oh! For example, in Master Duel, if I summon Sunrise and have the Liquid Soldier effect, I would be able to change the chain link orders, and I would be able to go ahead with Sunrise, add the Miracle Fusion first, which gives me a higher chance of drawing better cards with the Liquid Soldier and stops the whole, like, oh, I accidentally drew my Miracle Fusion from happening in the first place, thus making it an actually really good effect. Like, you go hella plus on this. Now, you might be asking, well, Rye, I mean, come on, like, this can't be, it's not that bad, right? It's not bad enough to make a whole Rye rants on. Absolutely it is. Do you know why? Do you know why it frustrates me to no end? Because this isn't the first time. This is not the first time this has come up as an issue. Multiple times in Yu-Gi-Oh's, or Duel Links' rather, existence, there have been cards, for example, Metaphys, that get kind of screwed because Konami, they just weren't using their brains. I don't know what happened. They just assumed this would be the chain link order people would want to use, and things like Daedalus weren't activating first. It was just based on how you banish them or some shit or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but the point is, Daedalus effect was not always the first one to go off. Same situation is happening here with Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier. There were concerns when Subterror came out. Was this going to, actually be a good Red Eyes counter matchup, or will it not? It just depends on how Konami codes it. Konami, it is time for you to add and allow players to choose their own chain links in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so this issue just is avoidable in the future. Listen, there are thousands of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! In overall Yu-Gi-Oh! I do not expect the Yu-Gi-Oh! Devs to understand what every single card, what every single combo is, all right? I kind of do when these cards are super old and these cards are coming out, way later in Duel Links, and we don't have to worry about these combos because these combos were figured out by TCG players years ago. But it's okay, all right? But if you're going to control my chain link order and you're not even going to give me the option, then I expect you to give me the best possible outcome for chain links to begin with. And even so, even if that were the case, I'd still like to choose my own order, because what a lot of people do, especially in TCG, is they try to protect their monster effects or their card effects by putting their most valuable card at chain link 1 and then chain link 2, 3, 4, whatever whatever can help protect certain effects from counter traps, from any sort of negates that wouldn't activate in response to a card activation, etc., etc., etc. Cards that negate effects rather than the actual activation. This is kind of where Konami keeps dropping the ball when it comes to chain link orders in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and then these decks, they will eventually fix them with enough negative feedback. They do eventually fix them, but they need to be able to not happen in the first place, and that would happen if you could just choose your own chain link order. I understand that it might be a bit of a pain in the ass because of timer issues, right? They're like already people are low on time with the toggle button, and adding those chain links might cause an even longer amount of delay in between turns and may even cause people to time out. But here's the thing, people will not be able to adapt and get better at the game if not given the opportunity, thus not able to go faster. And in my personal opinion, if those people, because realistically right now in Duel Links' lifespan, being able to play with the chain links just automatically, you could totally do that if you wanted to. In Master Duel right now, they have an option where you can just have it automatic, or you could choose your own chain links. All the players I know choose their own chain links, but listen, in Duel Links, I could see a universe where people just want automatic chain links, whatever. But I personally believe as this game gets more and more complex, we are reaching that point where we absolutely need to choose our own chain link orders, if anything, just to stop something from like this from happening in the future. We still don't know what the true power level of heroes is in the metagame, because this misplay, this hard-coded misplay, every hero does every single time because they just simply can't avoid doing it. Konami has hard locked them into doing it every single time, and this is not something that a hero player would do in real life. They would change the chain link orders and never have to deal with this. And it's not just one card, that's one potential hand trap. Like, think of how strong hand traps are right now in this game, right? Think of how strong one white princess is. Think how strong one Kyroid, one back row, one MST, how it can just change the entirety of the game right now. One Stygian Dirge and a 20 card deck Liquid Soldier could potentially get for you. Boom, you get a Miracle Fusion. Boom, your fucking Sunrise is irrelevant. And then that's it, GG's. This has happened several times in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links' history. This is not the first time it's happened. And we just kind of sit on our hands and wait for Konami to fix it because they're extremely slow when it comes to fixing chain link order issues. And it just, honestly, it just should not happen in the first place. There's no reason for it to happen. There you go. You know what else makes me upset? When you guys don't subscribe to the channel. That's right, the return of daily uploads, sometimes even multiple uploads in a day. I have not missed a day in like 3 days now. You guys can keep me honest to it, all right? 3 days in a row. This might be 4 days in a row. This video might be updated. I might upload on a second day, might upload on its own. I don't know when this video is coming out. I love you guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Help support us get into the algorithm. Leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Love from me to you. Konami, fix your game. Until the next video. Peace out.